Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the stunning 2016 Yukon XL Denali 4-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Quicksilver metallic. Under the hood, it's rocking the monstrous Ecotec 3 6.2 liter direct injected V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now we are going to be taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, but first I'd like to show this very cool feature where it has automatic running boards. So when you open the door, both front or back, the running boards do extend, which is a pretty cool feature. Now on the inside here, the upholstery is all leather, and down here are the 10-way power adjustable driver's seat controls, including 4-way lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as this nice wooden grain trim throughout the whole truck, and the Bose premium speakers, which allows for the best sounding quality when listening to your music. And just above that are the 2 memory sets for the pedals, mirrors, and seats. Up here is the child lock, window lock, powered windows, powered mirrors, as well as power folding mirrors, and the powered lock and unlock. We're going to start this beast up now, so 1 foot on the brake and then press and hold the push start ignition, which is a pretty cool feature. So starting off on the left hand side here, we're going to be listening to some music. Starting off on the left hand side here are the heads up display buttons. So if I'm able to hopefully show, it's a little tricky to see, but there is a heads up display that is shown up there, and these controls here, this one will move the heads up display up and down. This will change the different information that is shown, and this will change the brightness. Below that is the exterior lights and 4-wheel drive selections. Over here is the traction control, parking assist. This is the manual override for the automatic running boards, lane keep assist, and the button that moves the pedals towards and away from the driver. And below that is the trailer brake. Behind the left hand side of the steering wheel are the wipers and indicators. On the left hand side of the steering wheel here are all the cruise control buttons, as well as the forward collision warning and the heated steering wheel, which is great for those cooler months. And on the right hand side of the steering wheel are the Bluetooth and hands-free buttons, as well as these buttons here that help you navigate your way through that driver digital screen. And now looking at the center touch screen here, it does come with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to the truck. That projection icon means that it is Car Apple Play as well as Android Auto friendly. And as well as that, navigation is available. So you click navigation here and a map does come up. Hit that home button there. And there are some settings, text message settings, and some OnStar settings to also go through. And that video icon there is just for when you insert a DVD for the not 1 but 2 DVD screens that are available back here. So now looking at the radio controls, volume is on the left, changing of the stations is on the right. The radio button switches between the AM, FM, and XM radios, and the media button will switch between a USB import, an auxiliary import, or any Bluetooth devices that are connected. Now this is a pretty cool button here, so when I press that, the screen raises up and then reveals a secret little area for you to place your phone or anything that needs to be secret. And there is also a handy USB port located back there. And to close it, you just press that button again. So now we're looking at the Aircon Controls, which does include front and rear defrost, as well as that dual climate control. So as you get 2 different temperatures up here, I can have the driver set to 16, passenger set to 17, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. As well as that, it comes with heated and cooled driver and passenger seats, which is perfect for year-round. Now these set of options here, this is for the rear climate control, which is pretty neat. So this will change the different temperature going up and down. This will change where the different fan will be blown, and then this will change the fan speeds, and then the on-off switch and the auto functionalities there. Just below that, there's this nice little storage area, which obviously just opens up by pushing down on there, with an auxiliary power outlet and 2 USB ports. And here there are 2 cup holders, which is a nice little place to put the keys, seeing how it is a push start. And again, the storage is a flip open. And in between the seats here, there is this beautiful armrest with a nice spot to place your phone. And if your phone is wireless charging capable and the truck is running, when you place it here, it will begin to charge, which is pretty nice and convenient. Lifting that up now on the inside, there is quite a lot of room in here, as well as not 1 but 2 USB ports, an auxiliary import, and on this side, there is an auxiliary power outlet. Going straight up from there, there is this beautiful sunroof, which is great for letting in some of that sunshine and fresh air. As well as that though, if it is a little bit too sunny outside, you can always just pull the shade over and block it all out. and that is operated using the buttons located there. And just to the right of that is the buttons to operate the automatic trunk, where you can have it set to open up all the way, 3/4 of the way, or even off. And just ahead of that are the 3 garage door buttons, which is pretty nice and convenient. And now on the rear view mirror, if you click that blue button there, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on this screen. And now making our way over to the passenger side, there's a nice big glove box here, which offers lots of room and storage for any of your items. And on the passenger side door, there is the powered lock and unlock, the powered windows, those Bose premium speakers, and that nice wooden grain trim. Have a look at those massive and gorgeous 22-inch 7-spoke aluminum wheels there with black inserts. As we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, there are ultrasonic rear parking sensors that are lined along this whole rear bumper here, which go hand in hand with the colored backup camera underneath there. That does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on that center screen, which is very handy for parking this big vehicle. Now, before we take a look at the trunk, there's a cool option here where if you double click the lower left button here on the key fob, this glass piece becomes unlocked. And then if there's anything back here that you need to get at quickly, you can do so with ease. And now there are a few different ways to open up the trunk. One is by pressing the button located on the inside of the vehicle. Another is to press the button located underneath there. Or you can double click this lower left button here on the key fob and watch the trunk open automatically. Once it is fully open, here on the inside you can see there is quite a bit of storage, as well as that some hooks lined along the left and right hand side, which means that you can secure a cargo net back here, which helps when trying to isolate some items. There is also a handy auxiliary power outlet located back here. There's also this nice little storage area, which flips up, and you can store some items underneath here as well. There's this nice little plastic barrier right here, which is also great for separating some of those items. Now, there are a few cool buttons located here. These buttons do control the third row, and these ones the second row. So if you press down on them, these third row seats fold down flat, which doubles the amount of room that you would have back here, which is great for if you do need to move quite a lot of room. As well as that though, these second row seats do also fold down flat. So again, pressing down on the button, they do fold down flat. But a cool trick with this is that if you press these buttons another time, the seats do flip up, allowing for anyone that needs to get into the third row, obviously when they're not down, when they're up, to get in there nice and easily. And to close the trunk, you can use the handle up here, so you can close it manually, or just press this button right here, and it will close automatically. Now looking at the rear passenger side door here on the inside, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as that nice wooden grain trim and the powered window control. Now getting into the back seat is again made simple and easy thanks to these automatic running boards here. Behind the passenger seat there is some storage, as well as there is some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, there is a power outlet, as well as an auxiliary power outlet, and there is also rear air conditioning. So fan speed is controlled on the left, and temperature is controlled on the right. You also have heated rear seats, which is very nice. There are also a bunch of imports here for the screen above. So press that button right there, and the DVD screen does become unlocked, and you can pull that down, which is great for some of those longer rides, seeing how you can now watch a movie back here. Now these second row seatings also have this nice armrest here, which do fold down, which is again quite nice for some of those longer rides, allowing for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. And as I come to this third row right here, over on the left hand side you have 2 cup holders here and a nice auxiliary power outlet, which is great for charging some of those mobile devices. And on the right there is also another cup holder. As well as that, if we look up from there, oh my goodness, there is another DVD screen, which means now everybody can now watch and enjoy that movie. As well as that, this vehicle also does come with 2 wireless headphones, so 2 lucky passengers do get to listen to the movie wirelessly, which is pretty neat. And as I come out the side again, I am going to show off this really cool feature. So if you're wondering how to get people in and out of that third row, there's a really cool button located right here. So if you press that once, seat folds down flat. You press that same button again, the seat does eject and come up like that, thus allowing lots of room to go into that third row. What a stunning vehicle inside and out, folks. I tell you, I'm almost left speechless But I'll continue talking just for you guys because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its very own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Yukon XL Denali 4-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Quicksilver metallic. Under the hood, it has the beastly Ecotec 3 6.2 liter direct injected V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.